So if there's multiple gift subs and we do a gamble, like a channel point gamble, that goes for all the beans. So let's say someone gifts 3 gift subs, we do 3 beans. It's the majority wins. So I'm not gonna bother reading out the good flavors. I'll just read out the bad ones. The possibilities are spoiled milk, rotten egg, barf, which is the worst one by far. Barf actually made me throw up last year because it tastes like spaghetti, but like spaghetti you've left out in the sun for 3 months. Like, it's awful. Booger, stinky socks, dead fish. Dead fish is up there, dude. Dead fish is also pretty bad. Canned dog food, toothpaste, moldy cheese, and lawn clippings. Let the games begin. Oh yeah, we're up here now. Let's start over here. I was like, let's do the drift. I wasn't gonna start with drifting, but here we are. I'm gonna buy a new car too. We made it this far with the Corolla, but I kind of just want a new one. The toothpaste one doesn't sound like that bad, but it's got the like graininess of toothpaste too, so it's not great. I don't recommend it. Pop up above your face cam. I do not have one made, but that is a thought for the future. I'm gonna buy Soar. Oh, you're right. It's drifting. Whew. I've been dreading that first bean for like... Oh, I'm getting... It's like the 86, like, why did you leave me, father? This livery is ass. Oh! Meant to do that. Intentional. Yeah, the rear bumper is like square for some reason. Where am I going? I'm lost. It kind of looks like my ass. It's just flat. I got 1.9 million. Was that enough to win? I think we got that one. This game. Also, it's giving me keyboard shortcuts for some reason, but okay. Sam Dunn. It's Reese Millant. I got a semi against Reese Millant. I think the S15 got this engine note and the other way around. Because the S15 sounds like it's 2J swapped. Or it's got a J series engine in it, for like a Toyota engine in it. And then this sounds like a 4-cylinder, which is what I expect the S15 to sound like. I thought they were just like, oh, hey, cool, they put an engine swap in the game. That's cool. No, I think they got the sounds for backwards and then just never fixed it. Banging Awfulson. Tom just mad that this car's got more bang than he'll ever get. I'm sorry, Tom. That was rude. Also a scenario of the pot calling the kettle black. Up. We're mowing the lawn. We're mowing the lawn. We're mowing the lawn. We're fine. Yeah, the top secrets were 2J swapped, but the card that you purchased isn't from Top Secret. And normally with games like this, they just keep whatever engine came in the car stock. Oh my god, I almost died. I got 3 million. I don't know if we I don't know if we pulled that one off. We hit one singular nipple has touched the windshield of this motor vehicle. Toshi! Ah, I know that guy! I don't want him. I want Yoshioka to win. No! I also think this is going to be a tournament, so don't get comfortable. Droop. Welcome to Japan, Tom. They just put numbers and letters places and hope for the best. I mean, they are beige, but again, normally in games like this, they don't simulate. Oh, that was cool. What engine is actually in the car? Or beige. Yeah, I said beige. Drew P. I think it's pronounced Droop. I don't think it's Drew P, but Alexi is not here to confirm or deny. I've never heard heard somebody from Japan pronounce it. I also thought it was G Ready for the longest time, and then I turned 15 and I was wrong. I always thought it was Droop, but also we all called it Bride and it turned out to be Brid. If you say I always called it Brid, you're a fucking liar. You're going to jail. Dude, I still don't know how to say that success, so I still have no idea. Was it five Zygon? That brand of wheel that's always first. It is that! Because 5 is go in Japanese. You right. I didn't even see how Daiichi did, but he did okay.
Nice race.
What, was that it?
That'll improve our bottom line.
Imagine going to a drifting event and walking away with $5 million. This game sucks. Shark! Ah! Can you tell who's caffeinated today? It's me. I was going to take off the Bang & Olufsen sponsor, but it's literally 400 grand, so let's maybe not do that. Rotora. I still kind of really like our sponsors so far. Neotor. Nitor. Sounds like an Offspring lyric. All right. Ooh, how many monies do I have? I have quite a bit of monies. So we can do this.
Look, if you're going to race, you need
So we can use a Nissan R390. 787B. Okay. These are not even remotely the same car. I thought we could do, I thought the C9 Sauber was in this game, but I guess not. Cars cast? I don't know. The shadows? I mean, I was going to leave it up to a chat vote, but I feel like this is just the right decision. I mean, if we get bored of this car, it's not like we can't just, you know. Worst teammate. Don't do my boy like that. He tried his best, man. Oh, we're at Lemons, too, so we picked the right car. Actually, I lied. The R390 is actually faster in a straight line, apparently. A lightning start. 4 laps. Oh, we don't turn. I want to move. I went to honk at the guy in front of me. That's where my brain's at right now. All right, see you later, pussy farts. Yeah. Suck me. Oh yes, the 250 plus mile an hour Mazda 787B. Oh, Daiichi's up there. Oh. Oh, this is the speedy version. Oh, that was a big block. Steve Nagasami with the big block to Spanky Baba Ganoush. I'm getting behind Daiichi, and we're going to bump draft him to victory. Ooh. I don't know who's that white car on the inside, but he got hips. Get away from my teammate, you bastard. I'm trying to come help you. But he is 3 wide with himself right now. I didn't break. Track limits are a suggestion. He blocked the crossover. So I'm like actually trying. I'm just trying not to ram them all out of the way. We have 3 laps. If it gets to the point where I'm like, I need to win the race, I will start schmoving the A. Oh, I'm coming. Oh, big chunder. Big chunder, big chunder, big chunder. Oh! Corners I just assume are flat are just not flat. All right, we're hooked up. Hot Boys Garage. In a line. All right, Daichi, stay in it. No, 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 no. Bastard. I hit him with the Intimidator button by accident. So I was going to drop back and try to pick him up, but what I'm going to do instead is just become a problem up front here. I don't think slipstream matters too much in this game anyway. I don't think. So it's Raven West versus Raven West for the lead right now. Yeah, we are definitely streaming some slip, and it's not really helping. Content! Alright, Daiichi, you're on your own, pal. If only we had NOS. I mean, one of the cars back there does. NOS energy drink. Just kidding. This is a Red Bull house. I'm going. What a move!
Keep it up. You're leading the race.
Hit him with the double. Goodbye. Yeah, if anyone's looking for any Grid 2008 esports champions, I'm right here. We could do it Forza Motorsport 2 style, full contact. Oh, Nathan's sniffing me. Sir, you have to wait for the new game to come out. Leave me alone. Uh-oh. Didn't happen. 1 second. I forgot to put this computer in streamer mode, and then the button on my controller is pushed to mute. Hey, look, we're in the lead. Nothing bad happened. Ooh, Jesus. All right, goodbye, friends. First chicane, not too bad. Second chicane, absolutely terrifying. Nah, it's fine. Frames are doing their best today. I've seen it be worse, but it's definitely not great. It dropped like 1,000 frames during the Gran Turismo thing that we watched. I am running with the power of Acer. Change difficulty. Yes, I did. At least I think I did. What'd I miss? Adjustable steering lock. Lots of options for customization in terms of, like, parts. We saw at least one engine swap. It looks like there's adjustable tire sizes as well. Pretty much. I wouldn't go as far as say as engine swaps, because I have a feeling they're going to be pretty limited, but we'll see. I would say don't get your hopes up for a lot of this customization stuff. We've been disappointed in the past. What they have right now is cool, so. How's everyone's day? I just got up. I lost control of my life. What was I even awake doing yesterday? Like watching TV. Like I was up till 5 in the morning for nothing. Oh no, I was cleaning yesterday. I actually have a decent reason why I was awake that late. Related company cars. Yeah, that's how Forza used to do it. So we'll see. I think that's what they're probably going to do. Yeah, turns out there's no ants. And if there is, they're in a pretty clever hiding spot. So I vacuumed like my whole room yesterday. I cleaned all the floors, which was long overdue. I have a little table in the corner that I was making coffee on that like had a bunch of spilled coffee on it, and the table's brown, so I didn't see it. But I put like a little cloth underneath my coffee maker, so now if there's any spills, I can clean it up. I'm thinking if there was ants, that's where they were chilling, was by my coffee stuff. Beige really hit himself with the fucking... Love to see it. But yeah, I don't know. I like cleaned everything in Mr. Clean, and there was nothing... Not really a mess. I mean, you could see that I don't have my table behind me anymore, but it's just in my little storage. Tom, how long is that? 1,100,000. That was horrible. 13 days. But yeah, all I did was like take my little folding table and put it away, and then I had all the pile of stuff behind me. I don't know if you can see it. Is stuff I just need to bring to my room. Laundry. I have my camera bag back there. That one time I was gonna set up a DSLR and was like, I probably shouldn't. Oh! Never saw it coming, baby! Rick Scott, that's why you got demoted, pal. Oh, no, 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 no. What is that noise? Yeah, I definitely changed difficulty. On extreme, you only get one rewind. Okay, I should clear him before the chicane, I hope. I'm not lifted. Oh! That was almost gonna end really bad. All right, I'm out of retries now. Back him up. Okay. All right. Cool. Oh, he came 8th. Oh, Daiichi just fell apart. Shmoney. $700,000 a race from sponsors. God, I wish. Yo, Thrustfest.
Nice race. That'll improve our bottom line.
I won't even do it for money. Just send me some airheads. Tires, Virgin Mobile. Yo, we could be virgins. We can role play as virgins, right? Role play? I mean, I'm taking this off the car and putting this there because it's funny. Oh, we can't change the... Boo! What else we got? Finish no lower than 6 without damage. For how much? Oh, we already have Patens on the car, though. That's okay. 6 Havways. Taylor, I don't know if you meant to... I don't want to do this right now! Where's my quick mobile? Where's the speed? There we go. I'll turn it up to Savage. Something, hit it. Something, don't know how the song goes because I don't use TikTok. That's not true, actually. That's a lie. Bippy. Bippy. His name's Bippy. Bippy. That's me. Thank you for the Prime Gaming. I think that might be if my sub count goes up to 140. That's a beam. Basically, the rules for Beambuary are if the sub count goes up, that's a bean. If the sub count stays the same, no bean. So if it goes up to 140. Oh! I wasn't paying attention. So what we call in the business, oops.
Your teammate's right behind you.
I made a TikTok to literally respond to TikTok comments and then gave up. I installed it and responded to some comments on a TikTok that Traction posted of me, which has like 200,000 views. And I was like, all right, cool. And then I closed it. I uninstalled the app. Also to save the username. I was like, someone will steal my username eventually. If Xbox Live taught me anything, is nothing is sacred. I would have stolen your name. Yours is better, though? Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, the name change process is finally underway. I have changed the name of the second channel. It is not a very interesting name, but it's the first one I could think of. Yeah, no, TikTok's definitely a valid platform. I just don't have the mental energy and capacity to, like, edit out a TikTok. Like, yeah. I'm good. I don't want another social media I have to treat like job. It'd be a cool place to post, like, stream clips and whatever, but... I'm not as anti-TikTok as I used to be. I thought it was just full of cringe. It's not full of cringe. It's got a lot of cringe. It's two different things. All the comments are brutal. Man, I should pull up the one that Traction posted that I was in. Because a lot of the comments are literally just nerd emojis because I said poggers. And I was just fucking cackling. I thought it was so funny. I was only responded to one of them. I was like, I didn't know nerd was still an insult in 2021, but go off. Because I said that before the new year. Before anyone's like... And then it was a drift clip, and I was judging my own driving, and there's people in the comments like, yo, you're an asshole, let's see you go out and do this. I'm like, that literally was my driving. You guys didn't really think that one through. TikTok and YouTube are in the running right now for worst comment sections on the internet that aren't, like, very focused websites. Is that really a year ago? It wasn't a year ago, but it was in 2021. Definitely not. Like, literally the 5 highest emoji, of the 5 highest comments are just nerd emoji. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Twitter's up there. I disagree. Everyone's like, Twitter's the worst. I'm like, just use the fucking block button. I don't understand. I used to be that guy. Yeah. Like, if it's better, like, if it's, no, I don't know. Like, I literally, like, since I stopped arguing with people and just blocked people, I've not really had that much of a problem on Twitter. I was like, you know what? Arguing with this person is not going to change their opinion. So why waste my time? So every once in a while, you get some dude on one of your tweets that's like you have a small dick, and you're just like, yep, and then you block them. My ultra special favorite thing to do is respond to their post and then block them. So I have the last word, and they can't have the last word, because that makes them very angry. Like, you pussy, you bitch. No, it's my fucking Twitter. I'll do what I want. Fight me. No, I don't have to. Corporate Twitter is another world. Corporate Twitter is another world. Oh. So I'm out of retries. Hello! Hi, everyone! Nothing happened. The car's fine. There's my teammate.
Your teammate's right in front of you.
Like, I see this shit, like DiGiorno Pizza will post about... Wait, Collector, are you the Wendy's Twitter?
Well done.
You run the Wendy's Twitter? That's you. I know it's you. You'll never be able to convince me of otherwise. But, like, DiGiorno Pizza will be like, it's a great night for... It's a great night for pizza, hashtag DiGiorno. Like, just some sort of, like, very softball corpo post. And someone would be like, fuck you, my mom got cancer because of your pizza. And you're just like, what? And then you'll have at least 5 12-year-olds that are like, ratio! I'm like, I don't even know what that means. We were talking about frozen pizza, but yep. Sure. And then I'm sure there's like, pizza is a ploy from the radical left. Like, it's very easy to tell who on Twitter needs fucking friends, dude. Like, just needs someone to talk to so bad. One of the friends, our friends of the channel, his name's Russell. Shout out to my boy Russ. Someone tweeted like something you learned about yourself in 2021. Post here, and then my buddy posted, or Russell posted that like they were non-binary. If you were watching Russell, I'm still getting used to it. I'm sorry. And some dude that nobody knows just jumped in, was like, "You're all sick, you sick freaks. You're disgusting." I'm like, why don't you just block them then and move on? Like, what is the end goal here of you just ripping on this person? Like, oh, I'm gonna call them disgusting until like, yeah, you're right. I'm actually just a dude. You're sorry. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Like, just block them, man. The feature's there for a reason. It's like, yeah, you're all just losers. I'm like, you literally went out of your way and looked for an argument on Twitter. That's it. You lose at that point. I don't care how right you are. Well, fuck. You guys like the 24 Hours of Le Mans? Because we're about to do it again. That's what I get for turning up the difficulty. Thank you, Reaper, for the resub. I mean, I used to be that guy, Tom, and then one day I sat down and I was like, why am I doing this? Why am I looking up, like, a popular hashtag and then just replying to people going, you smell? Like, what's the point? Duct tape can fix that. Oh, 100%. I don't know. I just don't see how people think it's a good use of their time to go on any social media platform and go, I'm going to find people who disagree with me and just call them shitheads. Like, it's different if like a tweet pops up in your timeline and it's a friend of yours or someone you know or like whatever. But even then, like, I've had people on my Facebook recently posting some fucking wild shit. I just delete them, man. Like, it's... I literally never talk to you. We're not that close. I don't care. Like,
Well done, Spanky. You're leading your class.
dude, beating off is such a better use of your time. Yeah, that's literally what it is, Kuhai. And people did used to do that. I've told the story before. Some guy tried to pick a fight with me, and he was like almost a foot taller than me. I'm like, what are you doing? Who is you could literally beat the tar out of me right now, and people are still gonna think you're a loser. So like, I don't know where you thought this was a good idea, but okay. I mean, Twitch chat, I know you're memeing, but like at least in Twitch chat, there's a mediator. Oh my god. I have friends that literally do this exact thing. Like, I have to have them muted on social media, because if I don't, then I'm just going to see them arguing with people I've never heard of before. Like, why are you wasting your time, man? Like, how do you have the mental energy at the end of your day to go, you know what I'm going to do? And like I said, if it's like a friend or like it pops up on your timeline or whatever, that's a bit different. I still think it's a waste of time, but like it's at least a little bit different because the content's being like put in your face. It's the very small percentage of people that, like, if you just, it's like people who look at people who like just search BTS all day. No offense to K-pop stans, but like it's like there are some people that will just search BTS on Twitter like all day. And you're like, yeah, I don't know about this whole BTS thing. And then like 18 people are just like, fuck you! Like, get a hobby, man. This isn't good for your health. Hi, Allie. Honestly, like, Twitter is not that bad. Just use the block button, man. It's not difficult. It's like 5% of the website. Gonna be hunted down now by K-pop stans. Cool. My issue with K-pop stans has nothing to do with any of the music. It's literally just that very small group of them. Oh, yeah. So I follow an artist, his name's Matt Zoe, and he brought up some, like, pretty, I forget what the T was at the time with K-pop Twitter, but again, I don't really care. His tire's made of glue. Welcome to Grid! Downforce. But he said something like, people want to be like music bad. But I think the main argument against, you know, the whole K-pop culture is the way they treat their artists, how corporate it all is, you know, what it does to the artist's mental health, and, like, pretty legitimate, like, in my mind, points or counterpoints. And he just, like, 20, 30 people in his mentions, like, fuck you. They treat Yoongi with respect. You don't know what you're talking about. Racist. He's like, I didn't say any of that. I just said that, you know, has nothing to do with the music. And then I tweeted, like, in response to him. I don't remember if I quote retweeted it or replied. And I was like, man, I don't know what you're doing. You're about to get beat up in the mentions. And then, like, 18 accounts that I've never heard of before that have a picture of a Korean man with shiny, like, edited graphics behind it. We're all just like, oh, he deserves it. I didn't ask you guys, to be honest. I don't know where you came from. Please leave me alone. You're scaring me. I remember it was the day after a wedding, and I got a hotel room for a second day that I didn't end up needing. So I literally was just sitting in this hotel room all day. My phone just going bing, 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 bing. It didn't last that long. It lasted like an hour. But I think I blocked at least 10 people. It's like, how does that, you think that's a good way to spend your energy, man? Get a hobby. Learn how to paint. Learn music production. I don't know. Try different types of coffees. Like, so much you can do with your spare time that doesn't involve just getting mad at people for nothing. And that goes the other way, too. There's so many people I see online that are, like, looking to start arguments, and then they pretend like they're not looking to start arguments. It's like, come on, dude. It is Wednesday at 3:33 in the morning. Nobody needs to hear your political discourse right now. Like, look at all these people in my mentions. You're playing into it, my boy. Like, you literally went outside, grabbed some kindling, put it in a little circle, doused it in gasoline, and put a pack of matches next to it. You're not doing anything profound here. Coffee. I bought a coffee maker, and it is the best $13 I've ever spent. I used to use a Keurig because I was like, oh, it's just convenient. I didn't know coffee makers had, like, heaters on the bottom. I figured you just make the coffee and then it gets cold. So a lot of times I'll have my cup, and then sometimes I'm like, oh, I want a second cup. And I'll go back and just pour another cup. It's definitely not as fresh as it was an hour ago, but it's still warm. Ooh! Oh. He's actually just dead? He's actually just dead, bro. We never had a coffee maker growing up. My parents would always just, like, have instant coffee or go to Tim Hortons or, like, use hot water. Like, we never had a, like, what do you call it? Like a drip coffee maker. Tim Hortons is so good, though. Apparently, Timmy slaps in the States because it's poo-poo here. Take away all the health restrictions, and apparently Tim Hortons just gets good. Like, I don't know. Yeah, like I never had a coffee maker in my house growing up. Candace a paid actor. Have you seen it? I don't know what you're talking about, so no. Starbucks mid. Starbucks can be good. It's just like then you look at how much you paid, and then you're like, oh. I don't think there's any, like, when my coffee is about as much as an alcoholic beverage, I have to be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But I do like going to Starbucks and getting a little treat every once in a while. But yeah, I have, like, fresh beans. It's a, I don't think it's a huge, I don't know if it's, like, local, but it's a Canadian brand. It's my Starbucks order. I order something different every time. But if I'm going in, like, knowing I'm going to spend $10 on something, like, a lot of time I'll just get a medium roast or whatever because they have the most, what do you call it? Non-dairy options, and I don't like my coffee black. I'll drink it black, I just don't prefer it black. But if I'm going in there, like, for a treat, chestnut praline latte is pretty good. The pistachio latte they've had's pretty good. They did like an apple oat thing that was pretty good. I'm a big PSL guy. Or person. I know it's like the joke, but honestly, like, I do enjoy a pumpkin spice latte. Don't look like a PSL. I'll take that. I'll take that as a compliment. But like something sweet, like some sort of latte or like espresso-based sweet thing. I'll get it with oat milk and then usually an extra shot and blonde. And then if it comes with whipped cream, I'll still get whipped cream on it and then just like push it all to the bottom of the cup. And then the whole coffee gets all creamy and yummy. I use the word yummy. That's it. I'm no longer allowed to produce testosterone. Up! I like cappuccinos. It's just like expensive for nothing though. It's just hotter milk. Like it's not. Hello, fans. Yeah, I bought a bag of it's BALZAC coffee beans, and it's like Canadian owned, Canadian made. So I don't know if they make them in the States, but like they got like chocolatey notes. They're really well roasted. It's one of the best cup of coffees I've ever made at home. Yeah, I didn't want to just say ball sack, and everyone was like, "What?" Tea also slaps. I go through tea phases. Where like I'll just drink tea for like a month and then I'll go back to coffee. Tea is very valid. A nice black tea with just some cream and sugar, a little bit of cream, a little bit of sugar. That's the good stuff. Your A7X. What? I'm buying this anyway. I said, you think it's just talking about? Okay. All right, chat. Taylor sent us a link. If it's not funny, you can blame her. I think I've seen this. Folger's incest commercial, extended cut. This should be good. Oh, well. That'll do it. That's unfortunate. I've definitely seen this video, though. Yeah, Canada said no. Yeah, isn't it like they just keep seeing like weird shit, and then at the end of them saying weird shit, it says something about Folgers in your cup.
He's at the back of the pack, but watch out for him.
Ooh. VPN. I literally need a VPN so little it doesn't matter. 18 for 20 ounces. I didn't know they sold it. I didn't know you were Canadian, first of all. Or I didn't know they sold it in the States. But my main point was it was on sale like $8 off the other day, and I bought it. And I was like, this is pretty good. Like, you really notice the difference. Strong honk. Let's go. Thank you for the follow. You can order online. Oh, okay. So, like, I don't know if it's, like, an amazing cup of coffee, but I bought it in a grocery store, so that's a wall. We're fine. Oh, sub count went up. Ouch. It is time for the bean. Big gay bears. Thank you, Josh. Very cool. Let me do the race first. Oh my god. Oh, okay, never mind. I can't drive, apparently. Yeah, bud. Where did you get this? Wait, is this a U emote? Where did you find this? It absolutely is. Anyway. You all know what time it is. Oh boy. Not yet. I'm not ready for you yet. It was a barf one. No! Okay, sure. This one is either dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie, and I guarantee you it's dead fish. It is extremely unlikely. It's always dead fish. You never get the good one with these ones. If you don't know what we're doing, for every new or gifted sub for the month of February, I'm taking a Bean Boozle. It has to make the sub count go up, so reoccurring subscriptions. Sorry. I don't want to eat 140 of these stupid things. The rules so far are the same as they were last year, but I have a package that's on the way that I'm actually going to check the status of that will change the rules a little bit. But I figured I'm not going to delay it for like 3 days. I might as well, what do you call it? I might as well just do it anyway with last year's rules, and then we'll just, fuck! Well,
Holy shit!
strong honk with the sub. That was paid, too. What a unit. Oh, good. Now we have 2. I will. Do we do another gomble, or do we do the one bean then gomble and then do another bean? I enjoy a good Bean Boozle. Borgir. That was neither of those options. Bean gomble bean. Okay. So yeah, my order is suspected to be here on Friday, but it is going to change the rule set of Bean Brewery a little bit. So this was bean number 1. The next one we have is either moldy cheese or caramel corn, I think. I've got water in the fridge if I need it. I take little bites, so it takes a minute. Yeah, that's dead fish. Like, it's just bad. The aftertaste is the worst part, man. I don't even know if I want another coffee now. So this channel point thing is for this one. Thank you, Strong Honk, once again. Do I have any memes that go with that username? No. All I've got's this.
Revenge of the Beans Mrero Hogs Haken Rara Hoggers Poggers Mrika Pogmrero Pogslide Komodo Hype Pogbent Bogo 8 and Octiosh.
Thank you. Thank you, Tank. Gross. Yeah, I'm not having fun. The sub count's having fun, but I'm not. Commence bean. 3, 2. This one I'll know as soon as I open it. Like, I put it in the back of my mouth and kind of go until I can tell what it is. So 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's fucking mold, dude. That's just mold. That's moldy cheese. Not as bad as I remember, but that doesn't mean it's fucking good. It's gonna get so much worse on Friday. The rare double shid. Okay. Ugh. Unpleasant. I am straight up not having a good time. Ugh. 2 bad beans in a row. It happens more likely than you'll think. Poor Arrow. I literally, listen, the job of a Twitch streamer is to put their body and or mental sanity, sometimes, in this case both, on the line for monetary gain. What is happening? Oh my god. I wouldn't say. Oh my god. That corpses bobbing in the sea. That is a Whose Line Is It Anyway reference from. Oh my god. From Canadian National Treasure, Colin Mockery. Oh, I saw smoke, so I lifted. We didn't deserve Whose Line.
Just a scrape. Keep focused on the race.
Half that show was fucking Canadians, dude. I'm pretty sure Ryan was Canadian as well.
Nice slipstreaming.
And Ryan and Colin were the best parts of that show. Up! Yeah, they go on tour in Canada all the time.
You're on your last lap.
Colin's taller than you think. Man, I'm like 5'5". Everyone's taller than I think. I'm also stupid. I don't think very much. From Seattle. I think he's got a Canadian background. I think he's American, but like his mom's Canadian or something like that.
A major accident just took out at least one of your competitors.
I cannot believe I didn't hit anything there. I was like, I'm gonna steer right into this dude.
Keep it up. You're leading the race.
This car is too fast. Born in America to Canadian parents. I see. Oh. Irene and Sunny. That is Sunny, like Ryan Stiles. His dad is Skrillex, or the guy from First to Last, however you know him. You think when Ryan hasn't come home in a while, like he gets a letter from his dad that says note to self, I miss you terribly. This is what we call a tragedy. Come back to me. Come back to me. To me. For everyone whose pants are a little too tight, that joke was for you.
Great driving.
Who can tell me what? Oh, it's from First to Last.
Keep it up.
I just said that. Made a whole joke about it. People chat about here. I'll fight him. I'll knock him out.
The driver
I won't do that.
Use him as your goal.
I will ask them politely yet firmly. Fight me, nerd. I'm just gonna stand in front of you and cry. Oh, here we go. I knew one version of this track was borked. You looking for a Tilly, bud? Can you help? Yeah, shout out to anybody with epilepsy. You may not want to watch this part. Shed the mitts. Dude, I still can't believe in a piece of content that I got paid to do from a company, a multi-million-dollar company, I used the terms Tilly and Donnybrook. Can we restart? It's like this forever. It's part of it's the PC version's worked. Soon to finish Letterkenny. I literally have never watched one episode of Letterkenny in my life because I grew up. I lived it. That is a rock. I have met Dwayne.
Wow, I'm spinning out.
No! Okay, so we're restarting the race. It's fucking with my eyes too, pal, believe me. The regular track is okay. The toge part going this direction is not okay.
I can see you in the mirror. You see me ahead?
I just try and focus on the bumper of the car in front, but it definitely is hurting my eyes. Oh my god! The corners just show up, dude. Yeah, I will, for anybody who wants to put the stream on in the background until we're done this track, I'll let you know. I mean, you'll hear, like, event complete noises, but...
Good, I'm in third place.
Did I change the title? I did.
Careful passing, that's your teammate ahead.
God damn it! Why are you putting this? Oh my god, my head! Whoever designed this corner, I just want to talk.
Okay, for right now, I am in the second position. Good, I caught up to you. Your teammate's right behind you.
I'm stoked, man. New GT7 looks so fun. I haven't been excited about a video game release in what it feels like literal years. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it.
Okay, you're coming up on your last lap. Someone spun out.
Curbs are bad. Curbs are bad. Curbs are bad. Curbs are bad.
Now Kurosawa.
I don't know. I haven't let myself
Careful passing, that's your teammate.
get excited on a video game like this in a long time. Normally, you always have to be like, oh, it looks good, but...
Oh, cool. I'm sitting in
Oh, yeah, the new game looks good, but... You know how these developers are. Like, you know... Or like microtransactions could just show up whenever, and like you just don't let. I never let myself get excited. I think for Gran Turismo 7, I'm gonna let myself get excited.
I am right behind you.
Hello, hello. Thank you. You know this track that's broken that's hurting everyone's eyes? Fucking cool. Alright, I actually know how the track goes backwards now, so hopefully I can just...
Heads up. I am right behind you.
not drive off the track every 60 seconds. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to let myself just get excited on this one. If it ends up sucking, then these cars are too fast for this track, dude, and it's so fucking distracting. Like, GT1s would have been fast for here. Thank you! Thank you! Use 2 retries within the first 10 seconds. And I was going to leave the difficulty turned up. I had it on serious for Le Mans. I was going to leave it on, I was going to leave it there. Or whatever, whichever one's above the one we normally play at. I think we normally play it serious and Savage is one up. It's either that or it's the other way around. You think it was VSync. We definitely can't do that in the race. I remember I tried to fix it last time and it didn't do anything, so. It's just this track and just this layout. Going the other way, it's totally fine. Okay.
Nice driving. Now you're in fourth.
I had a cool hat there for a second. As soon as you come down off the bridge, it's like, fine. And this is the right-hander that I hate. It's so much more fun going the other way.
This is your final lap.
Thank you. All you did there was just slow me down.
It looks like a driver has spun out. Whoa. I think it's Tadao Kurosawa.
That guy's still on my ass, though. It's like, finally, I can kind of brake when I want. Nope. Man. The shadows flickering is the absolute worst. Oh my god, you can't do anything here. This track is so cheeks for this car. Like, what you want to do is just brake really early. The AI will just figure out how to go a tenth faster somehow. I really don't want to race this track anymore, game. And we're going to have to retry it. I'm actually going to take second. I normally try to win every race, but I think this is a championship. I think we can afford to come second in one race.
That was great driving. You took second.
That hurts my head, dude. Won't make as much money, but whoopee. Yeah, we're still leading the points by 8. It is over. For those who tabbed away, I think it's over. Usually it's just that layout, so we'll see if it does it again here. But I think we're okay. Is this the... Yeah, this is the short track. We're good.
Oh my, I am having trouble getting out of that space.
Yeah, no, it gave me a headache too. I don't blame you. Unfortunate. Luckily, again, like I said, it's just the one track and the one layout of the one track. It's just the reverse layout of the full version of this track. Everything else is fine.
Wait a slipstream.
Is he gone? Is he spinning? What I love about Codemasters games is that you get a little bit of door and then you could just get welded together. I don't know if the AI just gets angry and starts turning into you or like what, but... Why did you just stop? Man, Codemasters and competent AI. Some things never change. Like, this track is fast. Yeah, why did you just stop there?
Great driving. You got the lead. That was a great lap. Your car got a little banged up, but it's nothing serious.
We're good. It's still good. I think we're gonna beat the game by next week. Next week might be the last episode of this game,
Go.
which is perfect because Grid Legends is on the way. And if we have a week off or so before Grid Legends comes out, that's okay. Because I have plans. I have a bunch of games I need to play through that are only going to take maybe 1 or 2 streams tops. I am speed.
This is your last lap. Hang in there. You're on your way to victory.
I cannot be stopped. I cannot be tamed. I am Katy Perry. I kissed a girl and I liked it. I said thank you and went home. Wee. Thank you. Dude, Daiichi did good, and then he did not so good, and then he did very not so good. Hey, babe, who are you talking to? Clearly not me. You would never refer to me with such vitriolic language. I'm kidding. My bad. So this should be the short track, but the other way around. It is. The drift layout of this track would actually be really fun to drive on. I don't know why they don't use it more often. Big cut. He cut me off real bad. So like we waxed the field in the last one, right? And you would assume, oh, the AI is just like bad here. This should be another easy win. On the contrary, the AI for some reason can do this last corner basically perfectly every time. They're just so much faster in this corner, it's not even funny. And you can kind of just hang everywhere else. Thank you, teammate. That wasn't sarcasm, thank you. Stay. Why did you brake check me? That was not a place to slow down. Did I restart in the corner? Oh, dear. Also, hi, Phillips. Sorry. I need to get the self-deprecation in before. Yeah, Grid did it first. XD. See what I mean? They just have so much speed in the center. I don't know how to... Oh my god. And then they stop in the one corner. It's like differential noises. So when a grid can be bought. Physical copy or other questionable beans. So I bought this on Steam like forever ago. That's so my copy. I'm not just saying this, but my copy's legit. I was going to play through it on the 360 this time, but I forgot that, like, the PC version, other than that one graphical issue on the one track, is the same, if not better. So, but it is delisted, so either questionable means or physical copy is basically your best bet. I got very lucky and bought this on Steam sale before it got delisted. I think I have all the grids. Like the one corner is a one-line downforce corner. The one corner that I'm faster than. No, it's literally every car. It's every car in the game. You don't hear it so much from your own car, but when you're around other cars, it's particularly bad. Dude. Just sent it on me for no reason. Yeah, cool. Thank you. I can't make any fucking ground on the cars in front. If the AI is just stopping on the one corner that I can take faster. I do not believe Grid is Xbox compatible. Xbox One compatible. I think that was part of the reason why I chose to play it on PC. because I looked into it, but I could be wrong. This is going to be tricky. Nope. We're done. I also think Autosport's still on Steam, but I don't know for sure. Alright, we have to get through the field as fast as possible. Oh my! Oh! Mark Webber. Oh! A long perm? No. My chat's not busy enough to need to ban links. We got another call. We got another look at it. Like normally if you see a username and you've never seen it here before, post a link. I would just assume everyone would not click it. It's not what I meant to do. God. The groundhog died. We're fucked. Welcome to permanent winter. It's nuclear winter. Alright, we kept it off the wall this time. This game is forever. 2008, my friend. Fuck. Alright, third gear. I thought this was a fourth gear corner. Chocolate racing game. I remember renting this. My brother wanted to have a house party. I said, if you want to have a house party, you got to rent me a video game so I can lock myself in my room for the night. And it was this. Is this in Race 07? God fucking damn it. Well, if I can recover from the spin, we'll keep going. Alright, we'll keep going. You'd think the streamer would learn, but alas, he does not. I should be jealous. I can just go shave my legs right now. I've literally done it on the live stream before. My package almost came out. Never again. I'll tell you, I did it for a bet, right? So I waxed my legs. I shaved them and then I waxed them. I really hope Jimmy Broadbent gets super popular in like mainstream so I can look at him and go, that guy watched me in an airport shave my legs live on twitch.tv one time. Smiley face. But the shaving's uncomfortable. The first day or two after you shave is like a bit rough. But the first night, you get into bed with your with your freshly shaved legs, and it's all soft, and you rub your legs together. It's almost all worth it. The waxing just gives you more time in between that period and especially if you wear like tighter pants and tighter jeans. It's not It's not fun. You can feel the hair like prickle against your jeans, and then it goes like, it feels like it's poking through. Negative. Hate it. You'd have to stay on top of it. I am pushing. I am... Unfortunate. I did not. Daniel Morad stealing my ideas. Shaking my head. I'm under the water. Did somebody show you the water? Yeah, I like winning everything, but I don't think it matters. As long as we got a gold trophy, that's all that matters. He tells himself.
Well done, Spanky.
That's me.
You won. We can really use that prize money.
We have $30 million. Are you sure? In the Clips channel on Discord. I'm looking. It is not in the Clips channel in Discord. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's literally from New Year's. It is. Okay. What the fuck?
Oh, okay. But no, thinking.
Oh, he has to do it to himself? That's rough.
No, Mike. That was so not right.
Ready? Ready? Ready?
No.
Ready?
No.
Great success.
He started screaming before he even pulled it. Coward.
Wow, nice impersonation of a lawnmower.
He's got trunk legs, though. His legs are hairier than mine.
Fatality.
Yeah. His chat, he challenged his chat to get 100 gift subs, and he got it in 3 minutes. Is that all you people want? I can wax my leg for $500 or $250? Okay. You got me.
Look, if you're going to race, you need a car.
I did I did it for charity, but I did like one whole leg behind the knee. Like, that was brutal. I couldn't physically do both legs though. I was like crying after the first one. It is unpleasant. I can't believe they found 12 Koning's eggs. Fuck wax. Some people do. I didn't buy the wax ahead of time, and the only one the only one I could find was like candy apple. I definitely think it was like it was like bougie wax, and it was drying out while we were using it, and they kept putting it on my legs. And I was like, no, it's gotta be hot. Like, it'll be fine. Guys, it was not fine at all. There's video of this somewhere. I would love the opportunity to overtake another vehicle. There is like no... They've been too wide the whole time.
Whoa, someone spun out. Whoa, I think it's Joe Sampson.
Nope. I tried to sneak, it did not work. I've overtaken someone. 8 cars to go.
Wait a slipstream.
crashed into the Pacific. Hey, babe, you want to hold hands? You watch the space station drive itself into the ocean? It's romantic. Oi! Oi! Yeah, they have to retire their space station. How else are they going to get Wi-Fi up there? XD.
Someone's blown their engine. That looks like John McCormick.
It's going in its place. Disco ball. Made out of Teslas.
Race over for Joe Sampson.
I got one lap to catch my teammate. I think he started in the lead and just alt F forward. His best driver, like his best discipline is GT1s, and I think this is technically GT1. It's, I mean, I don't think his CGT is a GT1 car, but I think that's how it's classified in the game. So
Driver is out in a crash on the track. Whoa. I think it's Joe Sampson.
how did he DNF twice? No idea how I didn't die there. Oh, ultra super lethal! Oh no! Oh, okay, we got a couple attempts at this. All right, we have one less attempt at this. Ultra super lethal braking. Where's the line? Where's the line? Not anymore, you're not! That's why you're number 2, baby! My grandma's like, are you safe? I'm like, yep. The things that are happening are nowhere near me. She's like, all right, cool. They have a big blanket at Walmart. I had to get new tires for my car. I'm going to watch the World Games. I did not sign up for this newsletter. Please. Liam North. Uh-huh. Where's Kevin West? Thank you, Nightbot. Somebody has to adjust. Oh my God, we're dying. Someone has to adjust the frequency of timers, and that person is me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, please, hold on.
Someone spun out. That's Alex Price.
It's just a long one. This is... Alright, so we're going to damage the car here. I actually think I remember this.
You're now in ninth.
Crossover. Here we go. We're getting damage. Okay, maybe not this lap.
Joe Sampson dead ahead.
I remember there was a car in this game that was so fast that if you took it at this track, it would just get floor damage from hitting the jumps. I don't remember if it was this one.
Nice slipstreaming.
I'm a driving god. What a maneuver. Let's not talk about how I was full brake, completely locked down, praying for existence.
Watch out for an accident ahead.
I mean, there is such a thing as single player, so high we won't have to imagine. I bajonked the wall. Let's try that one again. This is a dumb thought. Hey, don't talk about my friend like that. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. Hit him with the fucking... I now have suspension damage.
I like it. I'm in third.
He bored his Clint, that's for sure. Trying to stop the nose from diving, but I tried lifting, didn't work. Tried not lifting, didn't work. Tried hitting brakes, even though I knew it wasn't going to work. Guess what? Didn't work.
That was a great lap.
I am speed. Hey, you know what, Isra? Thanks. Hi, by the way. I feel like it's been forever in a minute.
Caught up to you. Okay, for right now, I am in the second position.
Didn't happen. No, what you're talking about. I read that as Momoko, and I need to be hugged really bad. Struggle streaming, and I can't really watch multiple at once. That is unfortunate. I'm just stoked to see like you're alive and existing, hopefully well. Fuck, that was a corner. I wouldn't say sorry. More like mommy looks at with hopeful eyes. Maybe this time will be different. Oh, no, 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 no. You're not doing it to me. Not today. You stay back there. I got damage. I forgot. I was like, why did I lose a bunch of money? Because the car disintegrated. That's why.
Follow this driver's lead on this course and overtake him.
There's sort of an arm injury and I got sent to the wrong place for John Minnie. Other than that, I think that was not Monaco. Use your words. I don't speak bottom. How about this word? In my mind, key smashing is like getting electrocuted. That's what it sounds like. Hi, Arthur. Oh, man, we could have... Well, I don't say we used, but we watched State of Play earlier. I had a bunch of questions of like, is this in Gran Turismo Sport? Is this in Gran Turismo Sport? Hold on. There's a specific reference that I think is a spot. Allie! I was watching it last night. The beauty of this game being on PC is I can seamlessly just bring
grasp.
I could bring up YouTube videos whenever I want. There's a... Where is it? Where is it?
Blocked by grabbing a certain number of relics, whether it's
Yep, we understand that.
each game in no particular order. Let's start off with, because they're more or less I wanted to of each.
It's like right here.
Don't clue when they'll.
Don't make me sound stupid.
When it comes, there's no problems. Cases free. It's also
too far ahead.
Not many people know since it's already. They also didn't bother.
No, there's like a noise.
Not a rating or
he like.
Over again.
God damn it.
So I made my experience going through.
Are you feeling okay?
Started making this trial relic in the. We're gonna fall off. Oh, it will take you so long.
No!
Time trial relic in the Crash series that you'll become.
There's a clip that he uses that's fucking hilarious.
I started making this.
Watch this dude for years.
So many different ways I can say over and over again. I made myself a badge. I've got absolutely nothing to talk to me. And aside from
okay, there's a
sense
clip.
Anymore. Instead, I thought it would be fun to go through miniature top 5s in no particular rating order for the hardest platinum time trial relics to get in each and every game that has them. Not counting Crash Bash, by the way, because those relics aren't from doing any time trials. They don't use time relics to crash tag team racing, which I really don't understand since it's already a racing game. But there is actually get bored of it, put it back on the shelf, and worth mentioning that for this video I'll be using the remake versions of Crash look nicer. Plus in some cases they're even harder, so I wanted to challenge myself a little bit. And there's
a clip from fucking I'm gonna get mad.
Campaign modes of each game, and that can be added to your total.
He like clips through a wall,
which means that the brand new added levels to the Insane trilogy do count.
And it makes a very funny noise. I think it's from The Simpsons.
But all of the new tracks in Nitro Fueled don't count because getting the relics there doesn't count towards anything, doesn't get displayed anywhere, and I have no clue when they'll stop adding DLC levels. So it's probably best that I
don't make me sound stupid, Kid Icarus.
Platinum thing that rings true of that, won't even bother for it. However,
motherfucker, it's
but with
definitely in this video. I watched this video like yesterday.
In general, and value the balls you missed. I will run. Come on, crash dash, jump.
If you don't watch Kid Icarus, do.
Get 3 of him.
His stuff's good.
Series that was losing ideas even more. I'm stages of new playing a TP hidden and embraced found that is complete.
This joke better be fucking worth it. I already know it's not. I already know it's not.
Platinum relics. 202 time stopping crate. Do not straight point to grab it before I
okay?
Don't even show.
It's in here somewhere, dude. I'm just skipping over it. I'm pissed.
Displayed anywhere, and I have no clue when they'll stop adding DLC levels, so it's probably best that I stick with the story mode ones that never changed from PS1 to PS4. Also, there's no point doing the Nitro. The Crash wastes too much.
He like clips.
These
great.
Enough to game. End up
he like clips through the screen and goes like, I'm mad. I know it's from the Game Boy game. That's all I remember.
Not to mention, the relics themselves aren't just a game complete. only full of extra.
I thought it'd be really easy to find.
Sound too easy, but also give you access to more content, which in my opinion is a better way to unlock them in such a skill level to grab.
But the platinum relics don't give you shit.
Aside from your own ones are all that you stick satisfaction. The
Okay,
platinum relics
I'm about to
do
give up.
nothing for you at all. The gold ones are all that you need for completion.
Because I'm incomplete.
You only need the bare minimum sapphire relics, so why go for the
Fuck.
platinums?
Because I'm in.
For the last few days, I have spent hours on top of hours
Okay.
in some vain crash in any game I've ever platforming games. You don't know anything until you've and just so I can get the entire and here are all 7.
He shows off that he has all of them.
This, trust me,
Oh, yeah, here it is.
202 platinum
think.
relics. 202 literal perfect run-throughs of stages as fast as possible while hitting
Yeah, here it
every
is.
time-stopping crate, avoiding enemies and getting stuck indoors. And I do not, I repeat, do not.
I don't think it was worth it.
While hitting every time-stopping crate, avoiding enemies and getting...
It's worth it. I'm really embarrassed now. I was like, I'm pissed off. I want to find it. I was like, he makes bottom noises. It's really funny.
stuck indoors. And I do not. Every time stopping crate, avoiding enemies and getting stuck indoors. And I...
That's all I want. Anyway, back to the video game. It's 9 minutes in. It's 9 minutes and 10 seconds. That was worth derailing the stream for a solid like 3 or 4 minutes, right? Yeah. Maybe if you're all really good Twitch viewers, I'll add that as a channel point reward for relatively inexpensive. Tell me right now that trying to very desperately to show you a funny joke that is funny for really nobody but me isn't a bottom thing to do.
You just slipped into 4th place.
Please stay there. Thank you. Fast forward blowjobs. Oh my god. Oh no. It's such a good video. I showed people that, like, friends that video, and they're like, did we just watch blowjobs for like 2 minutes? I was like, man. It makes the funny noises. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's like our friendship has gone a direction now. Like, we've both seen a human being naked together. Are real drivers? No. There's real drivers in this game, but they won't let you be the teammate. Unless there's, like, some that are, like, in 150th skill rank that I don't know the name of. It's literally just clips of blowjobs sped up, like, 300%. Oh, you know, Chad, I could just put it on another monitor. I am incognito. I'm taking a risk here. I'm going to turn down my game computer just in case we open something we're not supposed to open. Is this it? It is. Okay. I can't show you the video, obviously. But... That's all you get. That's all you get. I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it, but it's a 2-minute video. There is nudity in it, so if that's not your thing or you're Sanic, then don't. But at one point there's a banana, like, it's great. Yeah, I really don't want to be the one to find out that you can't have porn on. That's what it is. I don't want to be the one to find that out. I'm not willing to carry that flag for the Twitch community. Sounds like they literally all sound like farm animals. The first time I saw it, Allie, I was fucking crying laughing. And then I had friends that came over that night. I was like, I gotta show you this video. They're like, yeah? And I showed them the video, and like, I'm like wheezing, and they looked at me like, yeah? And that's the day I knew. I was like, I need new friends. I am speed. Yeah, frames are being frames today, unfortunately. I got the shit end of the stick. Hey, look, that's Canada over there. It's right over there. I love how, like, the spotter freaks out like I haven't won every single race I've ever been in. Oh my god, you did it! Oh, okay. I was hoping we could beat this game next stream, but it might take 2 more streams. I'm gonna go... We spent an hour watching State of Play, so... I might go a little bit longer than normal tonight. Ah, thank you. Hello! Where's Daiichi? Behind me? He is absolutely behind me. Hey, look, there's a penis.
Oh, this is bad. I'm last.
It's all good, buddy. You're not last anymore. Let's go.
All right, you're in 7th.
Oh, bump bad, bump bad, bump bad. We're fine.
Heads up, I am right behind you.
Let's go, boy. Shake and bake. Oh, shit. It's like driven. What's up, John? We're going through the field. I did the exact same thing again, but somehow didn't die.
Your teammate's right behind you.
Dude, if you could just stay there, or you could do that. You could do that too. That is a certified Kappa moment. Thank you, car I just passed. The DT7 video. We watched it at the start of the stream, so this is a spoiler-filled zone now. For whatever reason you want to watch GT7 State of Play, I would suggest you do it. It's half an hour. It does not take that long. There's still a lot of questions unanswered, but everything they showed was pretty cool. A lot of it was like really dorky stuff that like nobody but Gran Turismo would care about, and I'm here for that. Like who looked at their at their racing game and said, "You know what this needs? A weather map." Like a weather radar. Like I'm stoked. Like it's super cool, but like what developer is like, you know, how do we make our game better? Control the sun. Like There's adjustable steering angle for cars now. There's at least some engine swaps. It looks like you can change tire widths. Classic GT experience is back. Paint booth got a little update. Well, from what I Super GT, like the man, he needs to change his fucking username. Like, I mean, I don't want him to because it's iconic, but the weather radar, he said, was like would really play into longer race strategies of, like, let's say you're doing an FIA race and you know the rain's coming, but you never know, like, you're not sure when it's going to. You can time switching to wet tires better than the other guys and get an advantage. Or like, oh, you know, the rain's looks like it's only going to get here after the race is over, so maybe you stay out, or like you take a gamble on inters, or so that's cool. Again, kind of silly and like not something I think we ever needed in a Gran Turismo game, but at the same time, it's cool that it's there. Gran Turismo somehow like puts in the wackiest shit into their video games and gets away with it, and I'm here for it. Like Music Rally. Why? Like, cool, but why? Like, I'm here for it. I'm stoked. But why? In terms of the weather, I was more impressed with the dry line and how that works. It's so cool. That, like, the tracks... It looks like the track stays wet a lot longer. Even as that dry line forms. Dude, 1-2 finish. He's right behind me. The sponsors love it. We are finally done. That event. Oh, he didn't make any money off that. Weird.
Great job.
Maybe he had damage.
That's your biggest paycheck yet.
We got 12 million from one race. But once again. Yeah, I played games that had rain and like have had adjustable like dynamic weather, but like not like that. Again, maybe I'm just choosing to ignore something else or like what, but I like our sponsors. 2. Oh, I started it there. Okay. LMP2. Courage. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Kuhai, I think it, like, changed a little bit fast. Like, I think it changed color a little, like, it changed, like, not color. It looked like they dried out fast, like, way faster than it would in real life. But at the same time, this technology is being pioneered right now. It's not like we've had dynamic weather that isn't scripted into games for like 20 years and they're lagging behind. Like, this is kind of innovative shit, so I am a little bit more lenient. I mean, my only thoughts on the game are as follows, and it's I haven't let myself be excited for a video game really in years, and after watching the state of play today, I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna let myself be excited. I'm gonna go, oh my god, this is sick. This is gonna be so dope. Yeah, but I mean, like, it's not like it's just gonna randomly rain in any race. I'm sure that, like, it's a setting, at least online, where it'll be like rain possible, or like it'll show you the chance of weather at the beginning of any race. So it's not like you're gonna be completely blindsided. Yeah. Oh yeah, these guys aren't in my class. I'm just being a nuisance. What is MSFS? What does that stand for? Oh, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Got it. I don't know why I thought it was a racing game. I mean, real life weather would kind of be annoying. Let's go race at the Nürburgring. Oh, there's snow? We can't race there for 6 months? Okay. I think what GT did is probably your best middle ground, to where they replicate, or at least they claim to. Again, we'll see it. I'll believe it when I see it. But like, they replicate what the weather is like in that not neighborhood. But in that area of the world, like if it's humid, then it'll be humid in the game. Like, and they took weather data. And like, so like if it's usually rain in a rainy season, in this track at a certain time of the year. So I beat a car that wasn't in my class. I beat an LMP1. Shinji Nakano should be fired. What a bum. On that date. That's neat. Is that relevant? No. Is that neat? Yeah. He's in F1. Not anymore. I got a rocket start. Oh my god. Here comes the wedge. I am in second overall. I am beating 2 LMP1 cars. Oh, I got hit. We've already done 2 beans, Carl. Or 3, sorry. I know you're thinking. He's not going to block the cars ahead of his class. Absolutely going to block them. I am racing the LMP1s. I don't care. I want to win the race. We do a little landscaping. Come here, Shinji. Get out of my way. The guy behind me is like, just move, dude. I missed a shift. Here he goes. Sir? You can't decide to overtake in the middle of a corner? Is encourage French? Oh! Okay. I deserve that. So, technically, we're all saying it wrong. It's courage, because it's French. Smile. Just replicate this game, but with new tech. That'd be too hard. How's the Hot Boys doing? We are leading our class. I am hungry. I made meatballs last night, though. Barbecue meatballs, so we're going to be able to eat. We're eating good for the next 2 days. Ligier, it's... Forgetting the other I. It's Ligier. That might be a little, little Quebec stank on there, but... Yeah, I take chicken meatballs that you normally use for Italian. Oh my god, I had a food revelation last night. You know how, like... What are your thoughts looking at the new grid game? So I got to play the first, like, hour, and it's definitely better first impressions-wise than the last one. But the last one also was fun until it wasn't fun, so... I'm kind of holding my tongue until I put 8 or 10 hours into it. But promising is the only thing I can say. They kind of ditched the coming up through the ranks thing and kind of just made it, you're in the Grid World Tour. These are the teams that are in the Grid World Tour, so I guess they can focus on characters and story mode and blah, 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 blah. Which is kind of a bummer, but what I kind of was like, what I took was a very guided experience of the game, so I don't know. Food evolution? No. So, like, you ever just hear, like, as a child, hear the name of a food and go, I do not want that thing? Or, like, you just assume that something's bad and you don't even know what's in it, and then for your whole life, you're just like, yeah, no, I don't like that. That's gross.
Great driving. You picked up fourth.
It's like, that's yucky. Yucky poo-poo. And you just don't like this thing because you're like, don't want to try it. If that makes sense. Pea soup. Yeah. But, like, have you had foods that you've tried or, like, heard of the ingredients list later on in life and you're like, I like all of those things? Sorry, I have a friend that I literally never talked to who texted me out of nowhere. But, like, I never liked Italian wedding soup. And then I was watching, like, a food channel last night on the YouTube. I was like, I want nothing to do with Italian wedding. That sounds gross. Yucky. Little do I know, this chicken soup that I make that I'm super proud of is basically just Italian wedding. It's literally Italian wedding. And I had no idea. I've been making Italian wedding soup for literally years, but yet would not eat Italian wedding soup. So Italian wedding apparently has nothing to do with actual weddings. I have to remember to not talk directly into the microphone. Has nothing to do with actual weddings. It's the wedding of meat and vegetables in a soup. So there's a leafy green, so kale, spinach, something like that, and then some sort of meat, which is usually chicken meatballs. Has nothing to do with actual marriage. Sounds neat. Car, I literally have been making this exact soup for years. Without knowing, it was literally... So they put... So I make my own chicken... I make my own soup. But I make my own chicken soup all the time. Especially in the winter. I make it like once every 2 weeks and it lasts 3 or 4 days. And the way I do it is I use chicken thighs, brown them in a pot, get some fond, throw in some garlic. Oh no, onion first. So I don't really like onion, so I cook the fuck out of it. Onion for a few minutes. As soon as the onion starts browning a little bit, throw the chicken in. Brown the chicken. Oh, I didn't know about fond until I watched Babish, man. And, especially with my soup recipe, he's right. One time I tried to make it in my slow cooker because I was like, I'll just leave it on for like hours. And it was an Instant Pot. And I couldn't brown the chicken, and this broth was noticeably worse. It tasted like chicken water. Like, it was nowhere near as good as I remembered. But anyway, I throw in like 3 carrots, 3 celery sticks, 2 Yukon Gold potatoes, and 2 red potatoes. You can use all red, all Yukons, whatever, as long as it's like a potato with a waxy skin, not like a russet. It's got like a... You know what I'm talking about? You know the kind of skin I'm talking about? Great. You cut all those up. As soon as your chicken's about done, you throw in some garlic. I like a lot of garlic, so like 3 or 4 cloves. You let that kind of just change color a little bit, because it'll burn really fast. Throw in your vegetables. They don't really cook. I just kind of like to get them like mixed around in the pot. And then I deglaze with a box of stock that comes with white wine in it. So it's chicken stock and white wine. 3 of those, let it simmer for about 40 minutes, and then you throw in rice of vermicelli. Oh yeah, no, you gotta season it. The salt, pepper, I use a little bit of thyme, oregano, parsley, and 4 small bay leaves. And then, yeah, wait like half an hour or so. Throw the noodles in. The noodles, like, get all their starch into the broth, so it tastes dope. And then you serve it, and it's going to sound crazy. You put a little Parmesan cheese on top. And, like, the shitty Parmesan cheese. Not, like, the good stuff. You got to grate. Like, the one that looks like cheese snow. That, like, melts into your bowl, and you mix it all up, and it just kind of makes the sauce a little bit creamy. That is, or the broth, sorry, not the sauce, a little bit creamy. That's That's basically Italian wedding soup. The only thing I'm missing is spinach. Or like some sort of leafy green. I was watching this video last night. I was like, hey, wait a minute. I recognize this recipe from somewhere. Hey, wait a minute.
Heads up, I am right behind you.
TLDR, delicious. I'll make a big pot, and it'll last me like 3 or 4 days. And like that's all I'll eat is soup. Yeah. LMP1 is like... Hasn't it literally just been like Toyota and some guys? Like Toyota is the only hybrid left, so they basically just win every race. Yeah. LMP1 was sick when, like, Peugeot was there. Fucking Audi, Porsche. And then everyone just started pulling out. But yeah, there was LMP, like right now there's like LMP1H and then LMP1. That's what she said. Assuming girls talk to literally any of us, except for the ones here who are girls. Hypercar's kind of a... I mean, I thought it was going to be out a lot sooner. I thought I was ready for it this year, and then it just didn't happen. It's going to be cool to have, like, IMSA kind of running the same rule set as WEC, too. So the big boy teams you see run WEC can come over and do the Daytona 24. Honestly, I think sports car racing's in a good place right now. Yeah, I thought that's what Hypercar was going to be, and then it's just not what it's going to be. But maybe it will be. Who knows? LMP2 is too quick. LMP2 needs to be nerfed. I mean, not really. GTP prototype. There you go. Job done. I'm assuming LMP2 will be GTP2. And then GTD, you know. That's your GT3 cars. I don't know why they have to have different names for them in IMSA, but okay. Really fast. Not really in a straight line. Mailman!
Holy shit!
Oh, I see.
It's a baby boy.
The mailman coming to tell me I have a child. Thank you. Hella. Stilo. Yokohama. Game's gonna crash here. Calling it. Hella, give it a 30 grand for 4th. Goodbye, Holly. Well, hello, Hella. Game gonna crash? Nope. Really thought it was gonna crash. Not any beans for a while. We are currently beanless. I'm going to do the other drifting. We are drifting to Electric Boogaloo. Do I need an FD? No. Am I buying one? Absolutely. GTP, LMP2, LMP3, GTDP, and GTD. Yeah, at least call, what am I looking for? At least call the LMP classes GTPs as well, you know what I mean? Like GTP, GTP2, GTP3. I think that would make it a little bit less confusing. Because then, you know, anything with a P in it is a prototype. Anything with a D in it is a GT car, GT3 car. Or, you know, you could just call it, like, by its actual name. GTDP. Yeah, but GTP isn't. The P stands for Pro. It's not that confusing. Like, it is confusing, but it could be so much worse. The LMP2 and the LMP3 class is the only problems I have here. If I was new to racing, I wouldn't get it. In fairness, if you were new to racing, I don't think IMSA would be what you'd be watching. IMSA's kind of like you already know what racing is and you're expanding your interests. But even if you were new to racing, again, I don't think it's that hard to explain. Anything that starts with a P is prototype, and then anything that starts with a D is a car, GT car. Like, I don't know. The class names I don't think are being a little confusing are not going to be the make or break for someone to watch or not watch. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's some weirdo out there that'd be like, I don't know what all the P's and the D's and the C's mean, I'm out. But I don't think that'll be a deciding factor. Yeah, the P is the pro class, so I guess factory back. Looking forward to it. I mean, we're starting to hear about new car builds. Gucci ditched the Supra, and he's building a new GR86, which we found out about, I think, today. Have they announced the entry list yet for 2022? I know we're planning our Atlanta trip already. I think we got it, boys. I think we beat him by a little bit there. Are we going against Ueno? No, he lost. Okay.
Now for the quarters. We're just 2 runs away
Ease
from the
this.
final.
That's another Sora. Certain number of doctors. Just like LMP3. I'll tell you what I am going to try to watch every round of this year. Pilot Sport. Not only was Pilot Sport super fun to watch at Daytona, Pilot Sport is the GT4 and the TCR series. But my boy Robbie Wick, might want to turn your game up a bit. It is at full difficulty. I have it the 3rd highest difficulty for racing, and then drifting I have it maxed. Which, 3rd highest difficulty for racing, some races are really easy, and some races take like 5 retries. It's just kind of like a balance. For drifting, like literally, there's nothing I can do to make this harder on myself. I was doing this with the A86. Which is nothing wrong with it, but the air quotes worst car in the class. I want to do a cool 360. I'd love the LMP3 in iRacing. Because right now, the LMP2 series, the prototype series is LMP2 fixed. So to have that LMP3 fixed would be like kind of more of a step up, because you run that series and then you can run LMP2 in IMSA. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Mulan. That's what I'm saying. Make the LMP3 car the like Aeroteq prototype challenge, like the LMP2 fixed that anyone can drive. Or it's like D class or C class. Make that LMP3. Yeah, do not put that in IMSA. There's enough cars on the track for IMSA as it is. Somebody in a fast LMP3 or a slow MP3 will cause huge problems to anybody running GT. It'd be like the DP all over again. No! No!
Nice going, kid. We're in the semifinals.
No! I know what I have to do, but I don't have the strength to do it. Just kidding, I absolutely have the strength to do it. I spank my boy, God, I wish.
The closer you can get to the flag, the more points you pick up.
If I was confident that it would show me who would win overall, Taylor, I'd lose on purpose and then restart. Nah, it's the semis. That'd be cute if we met in the final, though, because he's not supposed to be good at drifting. At least that's not part of his stats. Put elsewhere for 20 minutes. I was gonna make a joke, but then I couldn't come up with anything funny, so you're safe. For now. Nope. I tried to use a bit of foot brake there to change it up, but... I hope the drifting in the new game feels like this. I didn't get to experience it in the little... Oh my god. In the little preview I got of Grid Legends. Because this is like, by far and away, the best arcade drifting I've ever driven in any game. You still have to try... Like, you can't, like, it doesn't countersteer for you, but at the same time, it's super easy. You can basically countersteer through the whole corner and then just use the throttle. Like, it's just super easy to pick up. Like, I played this and went, Codemaster should make a D1 Grand Prix game. But unfortunately, you know. The Riley and the Mustang, that's cursed. Yeah, like if you know what you're doing, you can do that. But if you know what you're doing, it's like challenging to like pull off big scores. Like if you go online and drive against people, other people who know what they're doing. I'm not touching that one. He really do be. He does own the Ebizu, though. Yeah, I'm not touching that one. Oh, oh, we're good. I'm good. We're good. We're good. Maybe we're good. We're not good. Cut Caro. Caro figured it out. I will save up enough channel points and become God. When'd you... Wait, where... How... What? Confusion? Ah. Tomorrow's gonna be a fun day on oh boy, on iRacing. Because it's Arca from Summit Point And we're doing Core Atlanta tomorrow. I'm about ready to be done with Core now. No offense. I know you're here, Taylor. It's nothing to do with you. I'm just ready to have my Thursdays come back. Oh! 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 I thought I timed that right. Oh, it keeps your combo. Let's go. Well, it's not even that. I'm just like, I can't like move stuff. Like Core has to happen Thursday, so like I have a very limited selection of things that I can do on Thursday. So I'm like, well, I don't want to just do a console game because that way, like, I'll have to switch from console to PC, and while it's doable, it's just a huge pain. And I'm like, I'd like to be on iRacing that particular day, but I better hope I do good in the first like 2 or 3 races, because then I gotta start practicing for Core. And it's just nice to where like I have a Thursday where I can do whatever I want again. So if we need an extra day to play through like GT7 or Grid Legends, it can be Thursdays. So I do not mind taking a little iRacing break after the Daytona of 24 hours. I do not mind putting my sim racer hat away for a little while. More like bi racing. What about pan racing? How do we feel about pan racing?
Good driving. Way to pull out the win.
Aha, I see my team manager does not know the how time travel works. Yeah, all these sponsors are kind of poo. Yeah, pan speed's a real thing.
24 hours of Le Mans is a 24-hour race.
Well, I'm gonna do it. Am I supposed to race using pans? You sit on it and you go down the hill? Forehead? It's not that complicated. It's not that deep, bro. It's not that deep. You're not that guy, pal. Bepe. Bepe Gabian. Just poop. Bye, Kuhai. Have you... Oh, boy. Oh, and we're getting... It's happening again. Excuse me. I'll go deep on you. Finally. Finally. Dude, it's just the happening. We're Mark Wahlberg right now. The trees!
Wow, I'm leading the race.
Yeah, at least it's not like all of them, and it's not fucking up the shadows as bad. That was netcode. I was gonna leave it in 5th as a joke, but I would like to win this.
You're third in your class. Well done.
The hole closed. $210. I think they barely went over 200.
I am dead ahead.
Oh! My God, he turned him! What happened? Did I just forget how to drive, or did he kill me? No! He turned left! He murdered me! He killed the fuck out of me! Bastard! You're fired. Didn't happen. You're hired again.
Your teammate's right in front of you.
Oh, save it, save it, save it, save it, save it. What a guy.
Good. I caught up to you. You're currently second in your class.
That's a huge accident. That's Pramat. This is a certified grid on the PC moment. "24 hours of LaCursed." That's not the line, guys. That was not. That's not the line. On it, I wonder if like it's worth it in online or whatever, like back in the day, if you were to do this, if damage was off or like on relaxed or something, to ram your way through that wall, so the next couple of laps you could just full throttle. I wonder if that was worth. Like that's your Joker lap. Like someone's just got to take the L for everybody. Oh, it's a torque. You'll never see this one coming. Don't move, you coward. Take your spanks like a man. Okay, bye-bye. I no longer have any restarts, so I gotta be kind of careful. Daichi's catching up too. Let's go. Oh, he's on him. I see him back there. I went to go for 7th gear. He's coming. Hello, welcome to Indianapolis. Oh boy. Leave me alone. Imagine moving to the right of the track. That's the line, right? Alright, I'm a coward, I'm a coward, I'm a coward, I'm a coward. I almost hit the inside wall. Could you imagine trying to do, oh, I guess you could turn damage off. Didn't happen. I keep going for another gear. It's so wiggly at this speed. Okay. I thought about doing this for the full 24 hours just for the meme, but imagine doing it with like no rewinds. Or you're out of rewinds or whatever. And you're like 18 hours in just chilling. And you make a mistake and die. Well, race over, because there's no pit lane. It's like you just come get the damage fixed. That's not how that works. It was so much better when I couldn't see the trees doing the thing. The trees are bottom texting. Now I get one more lap in. Oh yeah, I blew this one, I forgot. It's like maybe I'll have time for one more. Oh, stop that. Sure, if you were brave, you could do that whole thing flat. Another 245. I think I'll have time for one more lap. I am now speed. That was a bit too fast. Overshot that a little bit. This is so needless.
We're now 18 hours into this event. Heads up, I am right behind you.
Let's go. How far back are they? Pretty far back. Alright, that was the hard part. As long as we make it through the chicanes, we're good to go. A little bit deep, we're good. Oh, is it intense music time? It's about that time. Yep, there it goes. I shouldn't have went down a second there. We're not gonna make it. I didn't expect it to turn that good. Alright. Do I push it and try to go for a record, or just take the safe? Nope. A 244. It's not a PB, but it was better than the last lap. Picked up like a second and a bit. Don't die here either. Where's the KFC? Chicken? 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 Is it over here? No. There it is. Chicken! No!
Congratulations. You won the 24 hours of Le Mans race. Hell of a job.
Dude, he sounds like my man. That's another Hot Boys Garage 1-2 Audi Sport in shambles. Oh, and he gets full money.
Well done, Spanky.
I thought the KFC was on the back straight.
Keep the dollars rolling in.
On the Mulsanne.
Get ready. The season starts here. Driving for other teams is a great
Are
way
we
to
two?
earn money.
Okay.
You get a fixed amount for each
And
race,
then
plus bonuses for exceeding
this'll be-
expectations. Problem is, it
I'm
doesn't
curious,
include
do I
documentation
keep going
such as
here?
racing for your own team.
Or leave? So I think what we can do today is probably the last 3 events. So 1, 2, 3. And then we'd have to do the Raven West and then these in the next stream. I just want to make sure there's enough content for the next stream, you know what I mean? I don't want to like leave. There's only like an hour worth of shit left to do.
Going to race, you need a car.
Hey, it's a not the Riley. Because I assume all those ones up there are like really long championships, but still. I just want to make sure. I don't want to like do an hour stream and go, hey, we're done. Bye. You can play it. Anything but Destiny 2. No lie, I almost reactivated my Warcraft account the other day, and then I realized who put it out, and I was like, never mind. These things sound sick.
All cool. I'm sitting
How do I have damage from that? I didn't have damage and then had damage. Upset. Amazon tournament this week. I saw that. I can't believe that you couldn't do items in rollback. I didn't think they would bother like removing that from the game. I figured it would just get have gotten left in.
I think a driver has spun out. It's Andy Six.
I was looking at the fucking leaderboard. Ah, okay. Fair enough. I'm in 11th. Slow and steady.
I like it. I'm in third.
I almost did not get stopped there. These things are made of glass. I mean, I guess they are prototypes, but even for, like, grid standards. Oh, my fucking God. I have an idea. And then they all stack up here, right? Goodbye!
Okay, I am dead ahead.
You don't have to worry about what happened there.
Couple of drivers connected behind you. Nasty.
There's a cheeser. I'm lactose intolerant. How could it be a cheeser? There's a soy-er. The longer I spend around Daiichi, the more probability he has of spinning out. So let's get the hell out of here. He says driving into the back of his own teammate. That was for Le Mans, even though you technically don't remember it.
Cool, I caught up to you. I like it. I'm in third.
I like you, Daiichi. More than just a teammate. More than just a friend. I'm gonna send you smiley emojis every day until you love me.
Way to slipstream. Keep it up. You're leading the race. That was a great lap.
Wait, what's wrong with GT3 now? But that was the whole thing. Like, GT3 was a lot easier to get into, so... How'd they ruin it already? I am speed. Oh, Daiichi's in second. Let's go. He got him.
What a win! Wait till you see the replay of that.
I will not be looking at the replay of that. Yeah, and he got second. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, when you put it that way. All right, let's do it again, baby.
He's at the back of the pack.
Andy Sage,
For him.
welcome to Kevin Rosemary. Goodbye, game. I make one joke. One! And the whole game goes. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, it's alright. We missed that. We lost the first race, I think. Unless it auto saves, that'd be cool.
Hello, Spanky. Your car is ready and
You have an unfinished event. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah.
His slump is about to end. Don't underestimate him.
Yeah. We did lost no progress. And I kept forgetting to restart the game, so that actually worked out. We are stopping frequently.
Okay, you've got 10th place.
You know what I just realized this second just now? They have America as a discipline, but no licensed tracks from America. Same thing with Japan, I'm pretty sure. All the licensed tracks are Europe.
It looks like a driver has spun out. I think that's Bill Foster.
I'm sneaking.
Wait a slipstream.
Spa, Le Mans, Istanbul. I think Brands, but not sure. Oh my God, go! ...2006 ELMS season the Mans. Well, I'll be darned.
Wow, I'm leading the race.
Abu Dhabi, I think, was until Autosport. It definitely was not in this game. I don't think it existed in 2008. It may have. Mont Tremblant's pretty.
I'm in third.
I didn't even know that was in a video game. Today I learned. I raced at a go-kart track when I was growing up that was a recreation of Mont Tremblant.
Cool, I caught up to you.
Mont Tremblant really do be underrated. I am also a Mosport man.
Your teammate is directly behind you now.
Both are sick though.
That's a podium finish. Not too shabby.
1 second. I just looked in general. It's like he's playing the trumpet very somberly. Yeah, I would say Montreal for IMSA. Mosport is kind of already that small and up and downy track. I love Mosport. The only thing I don't like about it is it's short. So a lot of series will never go there because it's short. But it's a riot. Smiley face. Well, yeah, NASCAR's so fucking slow, it adds 15 seconds to the lap times. So I'm willing to bet Mosport is the closest track to a border that can handle that kind of race.
Great passing. So clean.
MZ Mosport. I should go to that. I've never been for IMSA weekend, and I've been invited several times and just never ended up going. When I went last year to Mosport, it was for the Pinty series. And, like, all the other stuff that was there. GT4.
Oh, man, I'm spinning here.
Oh. Dude, Daiichi! Let's go! He spun in front of the field. My guy. That's a pay raise.
2 seconds separate you in second place.
It's like I could stay off the track, or I could tell my boss I'm spinning and then pull on the track.
Having trouble getting out of that space.
No, you'll be fine. His rear tire said no. Ashley. All right, Ashley. I'm on the way.
You're closing the gap. Right now, only a couple of seconds separate you in first place.
Could have taken that way faster, but I hit the line wrong. That was almost bad. That was bad. Didn't happen. I have the power of time travel. Running out of time. Please tell me there's like one more corner that you need to lift for. This one? No! Fuck it up! Ah! Yeah! Oh my god! We're watching that back. We'll skip through the first lap. Obviously, I think this is the best way I can do it. It's a very get real moment. It's like, where's the fucking line, dude? We'll ignore this part. Oh my god. By how much? A damn tie. It doesn't even have like point. Like it's literally. I've never seen that in this game before. Grid confirmed for sexist. Just gave me the win. I didn't deserve it at all. Daiichi had some problems. We're back to Long Birch. Ron Martin. Cousin of Ricky. Okay. Oh. Oh, corner. Oh. He pulled in front of me and stopped. Excuse me, teammate. Or not. But now will be excuse me, teammate. Don't hit your own teammate. Don't hit your own teammate. Don't hit your own teammate. We're still side by side. There we go. Do you think Daiichi ever wonders why he talks to me, but I don't say anything back? Like, is Spanky Baba Ganoush mute? I thought they were going to spin, so I was scared doing what I just did, but it worked out. I'm in second place. Come here, Billy, 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 Billy. I am now speed. Come here. I know there was a corner there. I just chose to ignore it. This might be my favorite car in the game so far. Which sadly I'm worried that this is probably the only time we'll drive it. Ooh! I thought that was the full throttle part. Oops. But my week's been well. My week, for me, technically is just starting. But we've been okay. No news to report, and I guess no news is good news.
That was a great lap.
Very hungry right now. Oh. I did something stupid. I normally, like, put my rent away in my savings account. And I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I'll just go pay it on the 1st. And I went to check my savings account, and my rent wasn't there. And I was like, I never put it away this month. It's the first time I've ever done that since I moved out of my parents' house. Forgot to... put it in my savings, then I forgot about it. Thought I was causing a chest pain. It went away. I get the arm tingles now every once in a while, but the chest pains are gone, so... Figure out I do not want to go trouble a hospital worker for something that might not even be that big of a deal. I feel like I just slipped on my arm weird. Thank you. Is this it? Are we done now? Have we ascended past the need for America? Yes. Is there a way to check and see how many races are in the championship before I get in the championship? I just, like, right now it's just like, I'm doing races. I'm doing races. I'm still doing races. I'm doing races. And then you just,
Well done, Steve.
eventually it's over.
You won. We can really use that prize money.
Luminin. Sponsor hours. Yeah, it's not really anything better than what we have. These all pay out pretty high and have pretty low expectations, so. We are done in America. We have a challenge against Raven West, but that we will come back to that next time. Now we have Endurance LMP1. 4 rounds. Donington, Nürburgring, Spa, and Jalapalapa. Oh! I was still in the second hardest difficulty for that, apparently. That's why they were a little trickier. It's like, those races are a bit harder than normal. Like, they're still pretty easier. They're a little bit harder than normal. That's Primat! Ha ha!
Series races are split into 4 separate classes.
Oh, we're starting next to Beppe.
About beating the cars in your class.
Beppe is my favorite soda. Ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch chat, I do this thing oh my god, late at night when I'm bored. I just start like jumping on Wikipedia and looking up like stats and like articles and whatever. And last night
I caught up to you.
I looked up a who here likes motorcycles? I looked up Valentino Rossi's stats. Because I don't know why, like, a Tourist Trophy video got recommended to me, and then I started looking up videos of the Yamaha R1, and then I was like, oh yeah, that's who Rossi drove for. Or rode for, I guess. I looked up his 2002 season. That is the craziest season I have ever seen at a high level of motorsport. He was actually broken. Like, he was actually busted. I think out of 16 races, he finished off the podium once because he had a DNF. He did not finish any lower other than that one DNF than second. He won 11 of 16 races. Every other race but one, he finished second within 1.5 seconds of the leader. Like, that's cracked, man. So even the races where he got bested, he was right behind whoever won. I knew he was good, and I knew he was like the motorcycle equivalent of Michael Schumacher, but oh my fuck. Like, no one else had a goddamn chance. Like, what was the point of everyone else turning up? Like, and I think that was his rookie season. Hey! Bonjour, Podium Sports. I'm kidding. Hey, everybody from Podium. How's it going? What were we up to tonight? If this is your first time you ever hearing my voice, my name is Aero. I do the drift stuff with Podium. Well, I know they're doing iRacing. Surprise. So if you're watching any of our Assetto Corsa or CarX broadcasts, that's me. Tonight we're playing Grid. Trying to get this game wrapped up before the new one comes out. So you want to hang out with me for a little bit, I'd appreciate it. If not, thanks for supporting Podium Esports. We're talking about MotoGP right now and how stupid broken Rossi was in his prime. So I'm going to look it up really quick. Ealer, I hope. Thank you for the follow. 2002 MotoGP season. So yeah, I looked all this up last night. So I'm actually going to go to Valentino Rossi. We'll look at his... can I just look at his results? Can I just look at his results? I'm going to go back to the game, I promise. I want to go to his results. There we go. List of career achievements. So if you go by season... So that was his first season in MotoGP at the highest level. So he went from 125s. He had one kind of shitty season, and then 11 wins and 1. And then in 250, he came second, and then 9 wins and 1. In 500, second again, and then 11 wins and 1. And then first season of MotoGP, or his first season as it's MotoGP. Okay, so he's had, okay, that's kind of disappointing. Well, it's not disappointing, but in his third season, back-to-back championships where he just waxes the field, dude. And if you look at his results for 2002, like I said, you have to go to the reports. So he wins. This is every race he does not win out of the 16. And the only other people who won who are Max Biaggi, Alex Barros, and Toru Ukawa, which is his teammate. Dude, he destroyed it wasn't even fair. So what is it? 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. So I'm missing one. So Valencia, Malaysia, Motegi, we have that one. So Czech Republic. So the Czech one, he actually DNF'd due to tire wear. So this one doesn't count. Well, it doesn't count to what I'm saying. So this is his worst finish of the season, which is 18th. These are the other 4 races he didn't win. Less than a second back. And is on his teammate. And they go to Motegi. 1.6 seconds back to the winner. And the next guy is 6 seconds back from Rossi. Malaysia, half a second back. Valencia, 0.2. He never finished more than 1.6 seconds off the lead when his bike finished. That is such a crazy stat. He had one bad day. And I don't even think that... I'd like to do more research on that, because I don't even think... It sounds like it wasn't even his fault.
Split into 4 separate classes. Just worry about beating the cars in your class.
Hey, it's me. Taichi. Hello.
Cool. I caught up to you.
He pushed very... Yeah, no shit. Is he still racing? He just retired last year. His results started to drop off, but I mean, if you look at the years he was doing well to the years he started to drop off, his reign of dominance lasted basically 20 years. I'm sure, there's some season he didn't do as well, but, he was fighting for wins for 20 years. On a motorcycle. That's crazy to me. Not to take anything away from race car drivers, but you're a race car driver. You know what I mean? You would think on a motorcycle, the through rate or the prime, the part where you're in your prime would be a lot smaller, right? Because it's a little bit more physical, and you could die. People die in motorcycle racing all the fucking time. He was winning races for 20 years. Oh, I think I'm not even that big in a bike racing than him. I think I saw that. Shoot me. I've seen that. My man cheated death and laughed at death's face for 20 goddamn years. Shout out to, like, I'd like to spend a couple hours going through every season he's ever done. Because, I mean, Shumi's stats are impressive. Hamilton's stats are impressive. That 2002 season, man. That 2002 season's the most dominant thing I've ever seen. He didn't finish out of the top 2 except for the one time he didn't finish. And it was never more than 1.6 seconds back from winning. That's hilarious. And MotoGP is not like F1. You have multiple teammates. And none of them could touch this guy. That is lunacy. Yeah, I mean, I think in 2020 he was just vibing, though. Like, I watched very quickly the 2020 year in review, and a lot of the races, I think he was just there. It was just a farewell tour for him, you know? Like, we've seen... Jimmy Johnson, too, is dominant in his time. I don't... Unless we're talking about, like, the 50s and 60s and 70s, I don't know of any other pilot, we'll say, in modern motorsport that's just waxed a field that bad. That's brutal. Talking about Rossi. Yeah, I was just randomly looking up bike. Like, I'm not really super into bike racing. And I looked up Rossi's stats last night because I'm like, I know he was good, but I want to see how good. Then I looked at his 2002 season, and it was broken. Thank you for the follow, by the way, my friend. Appreciate it. With a broken leg. Yeah, he's crazy, man. As much as I have all the love, like, he might be statistically... I want to do a lot more research into him. Because, again, I've never really got into MotoGP. Just, bikes aren't... I respect the fuck out of anyone who races motorcycles. It just doesn't do anything for me, if that makes sense. But those stats are crazy, man. I remember seeing a video where Lewis drove his bike and he drove like an older Mercedes F1 car, and you could see like in Lewis's eyes like how much he respected him. And I was like, yeah, yeah, I know he was good, but like, no, he was pretty fucking good. He's pretty goddamn good. Like, that is some of the most impressive stats I've ever read. Bike racing's crazy, man. Like, you can't hide behind the machine in bike racing. I'm sure there is a layer to it, but the human element is so huge in bike racing, you can't be an idiot and just have a fast car or fast vehicle, let's say. From Ferrari? Doesn't Ferrari own Ducati? Isn't that a whole thing? Because I see, like, there's Mission Winnow logos on bikes now. Like, a lot of their sponsors are the same. There's a corner there. I don't know if you guys knew that. Audi owns Ducati? Am I thinking of Aprilia? I thought Ferrari owned Ducati. Today I learned.
Well done, Spanky. You're leading your class.
Yeah, man. Like, I almost want to go back and see if there's, like, 2002 season recaps and, like... That is... I knew he was the best in the world, but, like, that's crazy. That man was untouched for, like, way longer than he had any right. People's careers started and stopped, and he was still dominant. That is nuts to me. Shows how much is hiding in different motorsports or different sports or different things in general that you don't know about until you do. That's crazy. If there was a motorsports Mount Rushmore, how many people are on Mount Rushmore? 4? 5 or 4? 4? Dale Earnhardt. I mean, it's Dale Earnhardt or Richard Petty, but I feel like there was more competition in Dale's era than Richard's era. So Dale Earnhardt, Schumi, Rossi. I don't want to say anyone else from F1 because that's kind of not. Wait. John Ford? No. Drag racing's cool, don't get me wrong, but like. I think IndyCar. I don't know if I want to go back to America. Because right now we have an American, a German, and an Italian. From 3 completely different sports. Open wheel. I guess sports cars. Stock cars, open wheel, motorcycles. Kobayashi? Nah. He wins everything, but there's no one else to lose to. So, like, who was carrying the torch for Audi when, like, Audi literally could never lose and they actually had competition? Was that Christensen? Not the conversation I thought we'd be having today, but I'm here for it. Yeah. I'm not confident in giving away that fourth spot, but I think that might be a good idea. No. Okay. I have no dog in the fight. I don't really know who Brian Hicks is, but I can tell you if you took the time to make a username based on somebody else, you can leave. That's kind of just sad. No, we're all wrong, by the way. Not to disrespect anybody from endurance racing. I know of Brian Hicks. I don't know him personally. I know he's I think he's part of Bottom Split. Or he's in the oval iRacing community for sure. I do not I've said 2 words to the guy maybe. If that. But I don't know. That's just a whole thing of like, haha. I'll make my whole username based off of someone else. Funny, goofy joke. I don't know. I don't fuck with that. Sebastian Loeb, by the way, was my 4th. We all forgot about Sebastian. Yeah. Loeb retires, comes back, and just bodies everybody again. The man is not human. I'm gonna add a 5th name to that. I mean, you can keep adding names forever. So you can just take anybody who's been at the top level of whatever motorsport they were at. But I don't know. In terms of like shaking the foundations of motorsport in general, I would put Loeb in that top 4. Well, I mean, Colin didn't it's gonna sound kind of gross, but like, ow. Colin didn't really have a chance to be dominant, right? Like, he just started winning and then passed away. Like, he didn't have a chance to get 8,000 championships and win 100 rallies and... It's kind of like the Senna situation where he had a successful career, but before he could really, like, put up statistics. And even then, even Senna, like, for how much competition he had, still had a pretty big career. I would say People's Champ for sure. For me, and like for the purposes of this conversation, it's just like absolutely dominated their sport. Like no one else had a chance. Dale 7 championships. Shumi again. Look at any of his seasons. He just wins everything. I forget what season I watched. There's like a 2-hour mini documentary on whatever like the season of F1. Where he won like 80% of the races. Like that's crazy.
Excellent driving. You really filled up your bank account.
And then obviously Rossi. And the only reason I would say lastminute.com sounds like a sex thing. The only reason I would say low because it's just a completely different form of motorsport. Momo gives me 50 grand just to finish the race. Bet. BET bet. Don't crash. Damn it! Whenever you change sponsors like more than once, the game goes no and it dies. Lewis gets 8 championships. He replaces Michael. I don't know enough about F1 to have that argument. Because you'd have to compare who they were racing against while they were winning. How easy did those wins come? How OP was the car?
Hello, Spanky. Your car is ready and waiting.
Because the Ferrari was busted too, wasn't it? Like, everyone wants to talk about like, oh, Lewis's accomplishments don't matter because the what do you call it? The fucking holy fuck, we're struggling. The car is like Mercedes is just so stupid, like it's just so broken, but like the Ferrari was not much better in its prime. And I mean also, oh, I forgot you can buy different cars. I'm gonna use the car that doesn't belong here. And I mean, I think maybe Max winning the title this year, regardless of how, might be a smear on Lewis's legacy.
I don't care what the standings say.
Be like, all right, finally someone had an equal car and then he got beat, but you'd have to really sit down and compare the careers with a fine-tooth comb. I would say if you have to put like someone for open wheel on that Mount Rushmore, like Lewis or Michael are acceptable. For me, it's Michael because he was God when I was a child. But I bet people who are more recent F1 fans or maybe a little bit younger would argue that Lewis belongs in that spot. I think that's okay. Yeah, Lewis, if Lewis would have won that championship in his rookie year, that would be his Valentino Rossi moment. Of just like if you're not really familiar with F1 and you're looking through stats and you see that and it's just, oh my fucking God. You know what I mean? Like that's just wild to me. If he could have pulled that off, even though he didn't, it's still incredibly impressive. My door? Thank you. Wasn't the McLaren, like, it was fast, but it wasn't dummy fast? Like, at the time, Lewis, like, McLaren was good, but it wasn't, like, broken, busted, OP good. I will go this way. I mean, isn't that the year where Lewis parked it on the beach in China? Alonso did want to be a dick, but... Yeah. I didn't know about that really, Gravy, until I watched the documentary. If you haven't watched Schumacher, it's actually really interesting, even if you thought you knew everything about him. Yeah, but Lewis did the same thing with Mercedes. Mercedes was stinky doo-doo at the time, and then look what happened. Yeah, it's a Netflix exclusive, I think. Or a Netflix original is what I was looking for. Has Lewis confirmed he's driving this year? I wouldn't like to see that his career end like that. I just hope he stops being mad and he gets over it. As much as he kind of, you know, regardless of who you're cheering for. I want to see George go 1v1 with Lewis. Like, not dejected, I'm filling out the rest of my contract, Lewis. Like, I want to win another chip, Lewis. That's what Daddy wants to see. I am so excited for F1 this year. I can't wait to see what that new car does. Even NASCAR I'm excited for. Rob, man, I'm sorry.
Okay, I am dead ahead.
I mean, here's the thing though, Lance. Like, I was in that camp, and then I went back and watching some old Top Gear episodes, and like, they interview Lewis, and and he goes, "You were doing great at McLaren, and then you went to Mercedes, and everybody laughs." So I mean, I think Ferrari was probably more in the shits, but they weren't. Mercedes wasn't killing it, man. You can have that one, my friend. You deserve it. Yeah, I want Prime Lewis. I don't want Lewis to be like, yeah, I wasn't really trying, you know. George beat me in the standings. I wasn't really trying. I'm going to retire this year. Merc was like a genuine midfield team. They were like an Aston Martin at the time. They weren't like at the bottom, but they were fucking nowhere near like they were stoked on 6th and 7th places. In fairness, though, in the 2000s, the gap between teams closed a lot. Like, everyone makes fun of Haas for being 1.52 seconds off the pace. Go look at some timing sheets from the 90s, man. The teams at the back of the field in the 90s were fucking playing a different video game. So maybe, I don't know, maybe that the pace all closed up. It's actually kind of weird how comparable the careers are when you're just looking at, like, stats and, like, factual stuff. Yeah, Carl, that's fine, but I mean, like I said, in the 90s and the 80s, when Michael was racing, even in the 2000s, the shit teams were really shit. Like, if Ferrari had a bad season, they may as well have been in GP2. When Haas, last year, openly said, yeah, we're not even developing our car. We can't afford it. We're just going to race last year's car and see what happens. We're only, like, what, 1.5, 2 seconds off the pace? That's not good. But, like, that's no MasterCard Lola, you know what I mean? So that's kind of like, I'm trying to fight the Michael, I'm trying to boost the Michael argument here a little bit. That Ferrari was kind of poo-poo, but the standards for poo-poo were a lot worse when he jumped on ship with Ferrari than nowadays. Where, like, the worst car on the grid is only like less than a second, maybe just over a second slower on average. Like, the pace gap has really been closed. If you paid attention to qualifying this year, like, it really opened my eyes to how close everyone is on the grid. Unless you're at the top of the grid or the bottom of the grid, you could literally end up anywhere. Yeah, Benetton was kind of sick at the time, though. Like, Michael moving from Benetton to Ferrari was the same thing for Lewis moving Hamilton to Mercedes. But I think Ferrari was probably worse off than Mercedes was, but that's just me pulling things out of my ass. I don't have, like, numbers or stats to back that up. I'd love to see how Ferrari was doing before Michael got there versus how Mercedes was doing before Lewis got there. But I mean, at the same time, you know who was driving for Mercedes while they were poo-poo? Fucking Michael Schumacher. So, I mean, granted, he was just out there vibing, but still. I don't want a World Drivers' Championship since 1979. Yeah, but I mean, like I said, it's kind of more. I would like to look at the numbers side by side, like how far off was Ferrari on any given weekend before Michael got there? Where were they in the constructors? How close was the constructors? You know, what was their average best finish? That kind of stuff. We can talk about the like the drama and like the human element behind the scenes, but I'm kind of more interested in the numbers. Because we already know all this whole story, right? Of like Ferrari, just anytime anything goes wrong, they're like, and then everything just falls apart. Well, yeah, they won the championship as Braun, nerfed Braun, and then Mercedes bought Braun. That's still, like, such a funny story. Hello? GT500 car go smash? I killed the Celine. Fellas, I need you to stop stopping in the middle of the corner, please. Dude, more like Chad GP. And I stopped watching F1 in the Michael era because I was sick and tired of him winning all the time. I was like, I'll go watch NASCAR. And then Jimmy Johnson was like, But also, like, the whole 2005 US GP rubbed me the wrong way. But I was a child and, like, way too young to understand. And I was like, why would these guys race? Like, that's not very nice. I didn't realize, you know, it's not really their call. If the team says put car on track, you kind of got to do it. So I, you know, probably within the last 4 years, start trying to catch up on everything I've missed in F1. I know the big stories, but, like, all the little things. I'm like, man, what's Ross Braun up to? You'd be surprised. Like, I haven't heard Ross Braun's name in F1 in forever. What's he? Oh. It's on YouTube.
Watch out, that's your teammate ahead.
The US GP.
Wow, I'm leading the race.
I remember I fell asleep to it one night.
Oh yes, I see you.
I was like, I want to watch it. And then 5 laps in, you're like, oh, this sucks.
Well done, Spanky. That's the fastest lap you've done on this track.
I'm trying, man. We are getting the shovels out because we are digging. Oh, yeah, it's AEW tonight, too. No spoilers. Brian Kendrick's back in with a plan. Apparently Danhausen was on the show today. I cannot wait to learn more about Danhausen. His character seems very up my street, where he's like just stupid for the sake of being stupid. He also stole my funny voice. I want royalties, Dan. Daniel Hausen. This is my voice. I was doing it before you. Maybe, I don't know. Come back! Get a world record did twice. Come on. Digging, digging, digging. Right here. Cover the inside. Hold to the super NATO braking.
Heads up, I am right behind you. Watch out, that's your teammate ahead.
No! If I'm out of resets, I'm going to be furious. Oh, no! Well, we went for it.
Sweet. I got the win. Congrats, you finished second.
Yeah, especially if it's in English. Yeah, they really just don't care. Oh, okay, this is not the last race. Daiichi is winning the championship. I was like, oh no! We are back to Shibuya for round 4. I think this is the last round. So we don't need to win every race. We do need to win the championship. If I do not win the championship, that is a problem. To 100% the career mode, you have to all gold everything. Yeah, no shit, dude. What happened? You've been at that place forever. What the fuck?
Well done, Spanky. That's the fastest lap you've done on this track.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, I'm out front.
Dead.
Congratulations, you hold a new lap record.
I have a feeling you're going to hear that at least one more time tonight. Oh, my guy. I went for the big send, and he turned into the corner. Canadians women's hockey. Playing where? Like, for fun? Olympics? The Olympics have started? What? No, but the hockey has? Okay. Oh, like, isn't Canada have like an unreal hockey team or soccer team this year? Like, everyone expected us to do good, and then we like won every game.
Well done, Spanky. Nice driving. A personal best time for you.
The car lover. Good evening. Welcome to, I think this might be the last race of the day if I win it. If I do not win it, you're going to see this race again. Okay, Koenigsegg, move. Get out of the way. Stop! You're just wasting my time. He was gonna spin there, and I was like, I can't sit here and wait 4 years for you to go. I gotta catch my goddamn teammate. Dude, Mexico's like a big football country, aren't they? Like, could you imagine? Mexico's like trying to get in the World Cup and they're playing Canada and then they just get waxed by a bunch of dudes in like winter coats. What's up, MD? I'm trying to beat my teammate.
Okay, Spanky. This is your last lap. As it stands, we're looking at a 2-1 finish.
Oh, I thought about it. I thought about it. CONCACAF already sounds weird enough.
Watch out, that's your teammate ahead.
I know, but... Sorry. No! Damn it! Ah! I waste too much time with these dopes, man. It's cool. Watch that state of play when I got home. Yeah, we watched it. It was the first hour of the stream we watched it. So TLDR, this is the best soccer team we've had in over 20 years by a long way. Fucking, I'm just gonna do this. Rewind would have been faster, but now I got all of them back. Alright, show my PPP right now. I mean, honestly, I just watch it. It's 30 minutes. The rain looks incredible. All the customization features that I saw are great. Sounds good. They added in a bunch of like goofy little modes that I don't think are gonna like set the game on fire, but are nice additions, you know what I mean? Get out of the way.
Wow, I'm leading the race.
The AI here is literally just moving chicanes. Smile. What if I park the center of the corner every lap? What is this, the Clash at the Coliseum? I'm so excited. The Clash is going to be a dumpster fire, and I'm here for it. Alright, I can actually race my teammate now. Watch party? Maybe.
Your teammate's right in front of you.
I'm definitely gonna watch it, but I don't know if I want to like watch it on my phone or like set it up on Discord.
Yes, I see you. I'm in the car ahead.
It'll be a game time decision.
Well done, Spanky. That's the fastest lap you've done on this track.
So I watched the Coke Series race yesterday because I did the intro video for it. Smiley face. Well, I didn't edit it, but I did the voiceover for the intro video. So I was like, I'll watch the race. It was the first heat. No one did anything. And I was like, this is going to be boring. And then everyone just decided to start running into each other for like an hour.
Heads up, I am right behind you.
I feel like everybody, all the drivers understood the assignment. Our boy Breyer got third. Let's go. Our boy Casey won it.
I'm sitting in second. Only 3 laps to go.
Like it was so funny because if you were near the front, people were trying. You know what I mean? Like taking it somewhat seriously. I feel like if you were 10th on back, they were just going 3 wide every corner for no reason. They're just like, yeah, let's just send it 3. I'm not gonna make it on the brakes, but whatever. Yeah. If we do a watch party on Discord, I'm just gonna have the Baby Park theme playing in the background the whole time. I want to see if I can run a 27. It's not how you do it.
Okay, Spanky. This is your last lap. As it stands, we're looking at a 2-1 finish.
I think I shot that corner too much. Ah! I think it was a 28.06. It was a 28.06. Damn it! That would have been a 27 if I would have blew the corner. And we tied on points. True neutral, everybody. Power drop. Can you call somebody about that?
Well done, Spanky.
Oh, what the fuck?
Great job. That's your biggest paycheck yet.
That's awesome to happen in the middle of winter, you know? Oh, we got Volk sponsorship? Let's go. I think that is it. So we have all 3 Raven Wests left to go, and then our global global events. So that'll be either a secret surprise stream this